Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. And I am sitting here preparing for my witch's brew, which is today, Saturday, the 25th. And all of a sudden I'm feeling this overwhelming feeling of what are they feeling? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What are they thinking? So I'm assuming I'm supposed to be shuffling to channel what someone is thinking and what someone is feeling. Okay, so we're gonna just shuffle the cards, and I just wanted to let you guys know why we're doing that type of reading. I just kept feeling that energy of like, what are they thinking? What are they doing? What are they feeling? It's like, damn, somebody needs to know all up in everybody's grill. Somebody all up in somebody's grill needs to know every damn thing. All right, let's shuffle. This is my Say Lovely Oracle, magic in the air. Someone's feeling like everything's falling into place. This could be you or them. It feels like there's magic in the air. Someone's happy. Someone here feels like they're making their mark. They feel as if they are at the right place at the right time. Someone here is feeling, dare I say, at the top of the world, and they are taking very good care of themselves. Self-care. So, is that you? Is that the other person? Okay, so someone's feeling like that. Someone's feeling like I'm sleeping better, I'm eating better, I'm taking better care of myself. I'm not entertaining devil dicks. I'm not entertaining nothing that ain't good for me. Okay. Now here we go. This is the Romance Angels deck. You have codependency. That's part of this energy. The person that's feeling on top of the world, at some point they've had to deal with codependent behavior. Could have been a lesson in this lifetime that they had to deal with the fact that, like, hey, I got to trust my partner, right? A lot of us have dealt with codependent behavior, and that's why we're in really bad toxic relationships. A narcissist loves someone who's, you know, broken, and we don't know our worth, and you know, we're codependent because we don't love ourselves enough, and so please don't leave me and please don't go. Like, bitch, that's the old us. Thank you very much. So there was a trust factor here that someone had to work through, and you did, because the energy of this person is very high vibed. Their frequency is very high. Okay. Now let's feel out what's going on. What am I going to use? I'm just going to use a regular tarot. Traditional mini Rider Waite. Ace of Swords. Someone's very clear about something. They're very clear about it. There's no confusion. This is going to be no confusion of how they feel or what they think. Someone's very sure about what they feel or what they think. Oh, gee, I wonder who the fuck it is. The King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? It's a water sign, but that's any sign, any masculine. There is a masculine energy here that is very sure about what he thinks and feels for you, or vice versa. This person says, I know now that this is love. So this is love. Maybe they didn't know what the fuck love was. They had no clue what healthy love was. They only knew codependent love. They only knew unrequited love. They didn't know what real, true, healthy love was. Someone here has an epiphany. So this is the thing, is this person might have just recently realized this. There's a change in energy and feeling here, and it feels like it would have been in the past 2 to 3, either 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months. But I saw 2 to 3. 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months. So it would have been recent, because 2 to 3 months is still very recent. The Sun. The Sun fell on top of codependency. See that? Healed. Someone has healed through their codependent behavior. Right? The Sun is healing. It's bliss. But it's also truth and clarity. Again, someone's very sure about how they feel. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? They're feeling like they fucking know without a shadow of a damn doubt. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. They can see clearly. It's clear as fucking day. There's feelings here. They feel tenderness. It's so weird to use the word tenderness, but that's what I saw. Tenderness. Yeah. So this is love. Someone here is feeling in love. The fuck? In the past, though, there was a lot of this energy, a lot of heartbreak and disappointment, a lot of betrayal, a lot of really high hopes, and then them coming crashing down. So this is the shit that we've healed from, right? This energy, the disappointments and the getting so close and it's not it, or forcing pieces to fit when they don't, right? Making it be something that it's not, or with a person that it's not meant to be with. So this is love. They feel in love. They feel attraction. They feel ready. That's the key. They feel ready. I feel like they're laying low though. Justice, the Hanged Man. Yeah, they're definitely laying low. Because the Hanged Man, it could be a pause, right? Or suspension, or like nothingness, stillness, stalemate, if you will. But I want to go back to the fact that you see how his head is all like lit up, then the sun and the epiphany and the clarity and the being really sure. This person's really sure. In their moment of silence, they've come to this understanding that this is love. Now, what would this also mean? That if they're in something else that is not love, this would mean that they would come under that clear understanding that this is not love. Because if I understand what love is, I also now understand what love is not. So there could be endings and new beginnings here. Justice could be Libra energy. The sun is Leo. But I mean, it's all signs, you know? Justice is getting what you deserve, but I feel like someone's weighing something out. You know, that you see, they're holding the scales of justice in one hand and the sword in the other. It was like weighing out the truth and the facts. Someone here could have been really logical about their feelings too. They were just like really black and white about it, very scientific. It was all about like, you know, coming from a place of here versus here, as opposed to having both, being connected, body, mind, soul, right? Heart and mind, right? They were just like overthinking it. It was illogical. That doesn't make any logical sense. I mean, of course it doesn't make logical sense because it's fucking love. You know what I mean? Is there logic behind it? Not always. The Fool. Baby, I'm a fool for you. They're ready to take a leap. This person's feeling excited to start something new, but I feel like, again, they're laying low. So I don't think yet, well, for some of you, they may have already come forward and been like, hey, you wanna go do something? It's a big leap. And the leap for some of you can be as simple as a phone call. Regularly speaking on the telephone, regularly communicating. It's a big leap. It can also be falling in love. They're ready to fall in love. Remember I said that earlier, they're ready. Because they're sure. Six of Pentacles, this is about reciprocity. I'm positive about this, and that's why I felt the phone calls or communication would ramp up. Because I think for some of you, I feel like for some of you, that was the issue. The shit wasn't reciprocated. Do you know what I mean? Girl, let me get a sip of my coffee. The cutest cup I found while traveling on the mainland, I bought it from Marshall's. Was it Marshall's or Home Good? No, I'm pretty sure it was Marshall's. Pretty sure the tag said Marshall's. I mean, we have Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Ross here in Hawaii, but I got that super ass fucking cute cup from freaking the mainland when I was just traveling. So adorable. So if you guys are interested in it, go check out your Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross on the mainland. Wow, look at that. It fell on top of the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, as we know, upright means what? Overthinking. I'm overthinking this. Remember, that was a whole logical thing. Logical. Doesn't make sense. You know, in reverse, it's like, I'm just going to fucking stop thinking about the shit. Someone just says, it is what it is. Like, at this, I think they almost get, like, frustrated. It's almost like a frustration of, like, I can't fix this. I can't stop it. It's getting worse. Like, I go to sleep, I wake up even more in love. Like, I don't know what to do. It's almost like surrendering to, it's no more overthinking it. It's no more talking oneself out of it. And there the offer comes. Now, again, the offer for some of you can be just communication picking up more and becoming a lot more regular, okay? That could be it for a lot of you. That like, hey, communication is just going to be on the regs now. For some of you, this is an actual offer. Like, they could be like, you want to be my girlfriend? You want to be my boyfriend? Motherfucker, I don't know. You got to court me. You got to win me over. You don't just say yes immediately. You make them sweat a little bit. But also, they've got to earn their spot with you. I don't care how good it seems. They have to earn that spot with you. So I feel like the offer comes, but it could be an offer that's really small. It could be the offer of, hey, would you like to, hey, can I call you on Saturday? Because you got to start somewhere. They have to start somewhere. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's learning lessons of karma. But the Wheel of Fortune is destiny and fate. It's also fortune and luck. It's just a lot of deliciousness. And the Magician is magic. So this is love. It's a lot of manifestation. This person here might be actually manifesting things, right? Saying like, hey, this is the things that I'm trying to accomplish. I'm writing them down. I'm speaking them into the ethers. This person is focused on creating a life. Something here though about them being magical. Not that they practice magic per se, but they believe in it. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's kind of how it is for a lot of these relationships. That's how it's going to be, where the masculine doesn't practice magic really at all. Maybe they do law of attraction and things of that sort. But I think the big thing about it is these people are going to be coming into union with witches, and they're going to be coming into union with, you know, high priestesses and high priests and very magical, witchy, very divine, you know, beings. And like the bare minimals would be that you believe in magic. Otherwise, how does this work? Do you believe in magic? That's what it is. They're feeling, oh my fucking God, magic in the air. Shut the fuck up. It's like I'm psychic or something. Remember we had magic in the air? Oh my God, it's fucking incredible. Oh my God, it's amazing. You know what, too? Going back to making your mark, like you've made your mark on them. You put your impression on them. It's like in Twilight when the wolves, the imprint. Oh my God, you've imprinted on them. But you have. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, because you guys are probably noticing it's not my usual lip color. Again, also from TJ Maxx, but this time I didn't get it while traveling. I bought it quite a few months ago from here in Hawaii. But it's the Morphe Big Lipstick Crayon. I don't know what color it is, but isn't it gorge? And it feels so light on the lips, and I don't know how long lasting it is. I just put it on maybe like a half hour ago. But I've already drank my coffee like 5 times, and it's still there. It's gorgeous. It's that, and I found it from TJ Maxx. You know, my daughter, she like loves going shopping at those places because she watches all the videos of the people that go shopping there. So, you know, I try to go. But yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. It's Morphe. So I didn't have to use lip liner and lip color. It's all one. It's a big crayon. And I just like lined it and filled it in. It's really beautiful. It feels so nice and light. But anyways, making your mark, bitch. You made an impression on them. You've imprinted on them. So this is love. They can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about it. It's like this, it's like they're shooketh, like, whoa, this is love? What? You know that kind of a feeling? Huh? Are you sure? And it's like, yeah. Look at that, the woman, the feminine. They can't stop thinking about the feminine. It's almost like looking at you and seeing you in a different light once the realization comes over them that they're in love. They see you differently. You look different to them. The snowflake, perfect. You are perfect to them. It also says handle carefully. I feel like that's also, they know that. They know that they have to come correct with you. The saying is, she was not fragile like a flower. She was fragile like a bomb. And so I feel like there's this thing about that where they know, like, hey, I got to come correct. They know that. Maybe they're laying low to manifest a little more so that they can come in correct if they don't feel that they're at the top of their game money-wise. Although I feel like a lot of them you're going to meet when they are pretty fucking successful and very wealthy, if not, right, financially stable, bare minimal. You have the anchor here, which talks about, you know, it's holding something down. It's very solid. It's stable. It's secure. I feel like you both are secure in your energy right now, right? We've worked out of the codependency and the not, you know, loving ourselves enough and blah, 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 blah. So it's security in self, which in turn now allows for a really healthy relationship of trusting the other partner. But there's this sense here of restraint and willpower. I mean, that's what it also says on the card too. The amount of restraint and willpower that they're going to have once the realization comes, like, oh my God, I think this is love. It's going to be incredible. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, they want to just come full throttle, but they know they can't. They have to approach correctly. There he is, the man. So you have the man and the woman, because this is it. So this is love. Look, the bellows. This is a catalyst, right? It's igniting, it's fuel, it's a spark. So it's starting, and so it begins. But what they're feeling is shock. They're feeling sure. They're feeling ready, but they also feel like they have to come up with a plan because they know they have to come correct. Unexpected income and sudden wealth. Yes, bitch. Yes. Some of you, again, are manifesting like motherfuckers. Sudden wealth also gives the impression of luck, right? Because it's 777. It's luck. Is it luck or alignment? No, it's pretty much one and the same. One could argue. But you see all them coins, honey. See all them coins. Now, this gives the impression of luck as well, too, right, with the slot machine. I kept feeling Vegas vibes recently as well, too. You know, Vegas is one of my favorite places to go. You know, in Hawaii, it's one of our favorite vacation destinations. It just is. We love to gamble because gambling's illegal in Hawaii. So we don't even have scratch-offs here in Hawaii. We don't have anything. We don't have Powerball. We don't have shit. So Hawaii people love to gamble, but the luck thing kept coming up. And you know, the whole 777, it's like destiny, right? When you pull the slot machine lever and it's ding, ding, ding. It's just like destiny. Anyways, this is the reading. I think that I'm going to do a completely separate reading, an erotic reading on Patreon. If you guys don't follow me there, please click that upside down triangle below. It's going to bring up all my links. My website is there, saltwaterhillstarot.com, but also my Patreon link is there. It's not necessarily going to be an extended, but I think I'm just going to call it the same thing. So this is love, basically, or something of the sort. We're just going to start from scratch and rechannel the energy on that reading. That's the only place you'll be able to watch that is on Patreon. Remember, on Patreon, you guys get access to the extendeds of special love readings, and that's the only place to watch those. I've done all 12 zodiac sign erotic readings also on Patreon. So yeah, there's a lot of content on Patreon you can't get elsewhere. But let me go ahead and record that right now. I've got my Witch's Brew in a little bit. And again, I was not expecting to shuffle or channel before my Witch's Brew today, which is just a Zoom networking event where we kind of just get together. People buy tickets and we get together and kiki it up, and we channel and we pull cards and we eat and we laugh till we cry till we laugh. It's just beautiful networking with a bunch of like-minded souls. So if you're watching this and tickets are still available, by all means, please join us. You can find those tickets on my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.